Tomorrow, one of the most hyped launches of all time launches, and that is the PENGU launch. The Pudgy Penguins are launching their own token on Solana, which is going to be one of the most historical events in the crypto markets this year. And we actually saw something very similar a couple years back when Bored Ape had their land sale launch and when they had their ApeCoin launch. So I'm just going to be showing you guys how you can make money on this. I'm going to keep it simple and short. There's going to be two ways that you guys can make money on this, and one of them is actually buying PENGU. I'm going to show you how that works. I'm going to show you which entry points are going to be good, and then I'm also going to be showing you guys where to buy dips on major memes. And that's going to be another great way that you guys can capitalize on this PENGU launch, since all the mind share, all the volume, all the liquidity, everybody is going to just be having their eyes on PENGU for maybe the next 3 to 7 days. Anywhere around that range is what we usually see when we have a huge airdrop come out. And I just want you guys to keep this at the front of your mind here. With PENGU launching, they're actually giving liquidity to the ecosystem. They're giving liquidity to the NFT, to the meme coin ecosystem as a whole. So this is actually going to be helping the space. This is actually going to be putting more money in the markets. If you guys don't realize how this works, that's exactly what's going to be happening. But we're also going to be speculating that everyone's going to be putting their money into PENGU. So it's a give and take. More money gets injected into the ecosystem, and as well as more people put their liquidity back into where the liquidity was provided to them within the ecosystem. So very interesting play right here. So very simple, buying PENGU. And most people are speculating PENGU to launch at a $5 billion FDV, which just means fully diluted valuation. And if we were to take a look at the tokenomics here for PENGU, I'm going to take a look at my boy, Bento Boy. I'm sure you're watching the video here. He actually made a really good layout just describing about what's going on here and what you should be doing. He made a great 5-minute video here, but I mean, we can see 70.7% is going back to the community. And in my opinion, I don't think that most people are going to be dumping their token. What I do think is that a lot of people are going to be holding on to PENGU in speculation that this thing is going to keep on going up. And if we are able to start at a $5 billion FDV, that's great. But I mean, if we get anywhere near a $2 to $3 billion market cap, I'm going to be buying. Now, am I going to be throwing my whole net worth? No. I'm going to be buying. I'm going to be taking the risk. I'm going to be taking the bet that this next big thing for this cycle is going to be this PENGU token. And I will be throwing around 10% of my play around portfolio. So I'm going to give you guys a hypothetical situation. Let's per se you had 10 Solana to your name. All right. Let me space this out. Let's per se you had 10 Solana to your name, or 10 Solana in your gambling wallet where you just buy a bunch of different degen meme coins. I would have fun and throw anywhere from 1 to 3 SOL. And this is not financial advice, but this is just me showing you kind of a reference and a parallel to what I'm doing, but with bigger size. And I'm just giving you guys a reference as if you were to have 10 Solana. I would throw anywhere from 1 to 3 SOL and ride this thing up for a 2 to 3x. And I believe that is very, very possible with this PENGU token. We have all the exchanges backing it. We can see here, Wizard of Soho made a tweet that Binance is going to be listing PENGU right away. Also to every other big exchange, Kraken, OKX, all these other large exchanges are going to be listing PENGU right away as well. And we can see here on the Pudgy Penguins Twitter, they've retweeted OKX. They're going to be listing PENGU right away. They see a lot of other tokens. CoinGecko is backing them. Just a ton of different big people. OpenSea and Magic Eden are both tweeting about PENGU token here. Even Solana. Everyone is backing PENGU. Everyone's eyes are on PENGU. And I can't even think about the last time we've seen a launch this big within the past couple of years. I think that this is great. And I think that this is overall great for the ecosystem. But this is also going to create a very big dip opportunity for major memes and for people that want to buy into major memes. And as we've seen the market love these AI meme coins and these AI agent coins, we've seen Fartcoin hit an $800 million valuation. I spoke about this here, and I said that we're probably going to be seeing the final dip around $200 million market cap here, when it was literally down right here. You guys can check out one of my other videos. And what do we see? We see a hyperbolic green leg from Fartcoin, and it's been great to see that this AI agent, this AI meta has been taking off. But I think it's going to create a great opportunity to get into these AI projects at a great discount. We see Graphane at 300 million. I spoke about this thing at around 100 million, and I said that this thing is the next thing to come up. This is the next big one, and we've seen a huge 3x here since I last spoke about it a couple days ago on my other video. We see tokens like FWOG, where the community believes that this is the bottom. I think that we're going to see a little bit of more blood, and that's completely fine. If you believe in any of these plays, this is completely fine to get more blood. If you have the conviction, if you have the thesis behind why you think certain things are going to go to a higher market cap, then these are your entry opportunities. We see tokens like Fartcoin, like Graphane. We even see some other ones like Blinked Off Fun, which a lot of people are talking about. Alchemist, AI. which is another one that a lot of people are talking about. We also see Mizuki here, which was literally called in Mashallah group. I'll leave the link down below for my private group. This was literally called at around $180,000 market cap in Mashallah group, which was literally the first entry, the first call out of anyone in the entire space. And I can put verified proof behind that if anyone wants to challenge that. Mashallah group was actually the first group to enter into Mizuki, which was great. I'll leave the link down below for that. We're going over all of our analysis for PENGU as well. So if you guys want to listen in and if you guys want to be tuned into this launch, and also too, with all these other big airdrops coming up, potentially the MetaMask airdrop, potentially the OpenSea airdrop, we're going to be talking about all of that in Mashallah group, so you guys have full clearance on what to do in these markets. And we even go over to base chain and we still see some great volume, $2.2 billion in volume in the past day. We see bread is holding up very well. We see virtual protocol. This thing literally keeps on going up and it's not stopping. And it's really crazy to see because a lot of people are calling it the top. A lot of people are saying that this is it. But in my opinion, this thing is going to keep on having its leg. It's going to keep on having its run. And what's so special about Base is that there's two main coins on Base, which is Brett and Virtual Protocol. And when people are on Base, they're betting on the winner. They're betting on these two tokens, Virtual Protocol and Brett. And that's why all the volume is on these tokens. So you are going to see dips and entry opportunities into these tokens as PENGU launches. And we're going to see on all chains, not just Solana, but we're going to see on all chains, there's going to be dips across all of these tokens. So there's a great opportunity for you guys to buy. And I don't recommend you guys to throw a full port clip into any of these dips. We can be seeing this PENGU token trending for the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Who knows? We're going to see billions of dollars in volume on this thing in the first couple of days. And that's going to just drag a lot of these tokens out of people's mindshare, out of people's pockets. And people are going to want to rotate their profits on certain tokens that they're already up on a lot into PENGU because they see a higher risk to reward ratio. They see a higher ROI on their money by having their money in PENGU. So keep that in mind. I would say for you guys, the best thing that you can do is get your early entries into PENGU. Don't full port clip this thing. Get your entries in. Let people dump their tokens and buy them up. And then just, constantly buy in. If you see more positive sentiment, if you see more things that are signaling a very positive upside to you, then keep on buying into PENGU. It's your money. You're the one clicking buy on all of these tokens. You're the one that's signing the transactions here. No one's forcing you to do anything, but I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to inform you guys that PENGU is going to be the highest liquidity event that 90% of you have ever watched happen in this space for an NFT project, for a meme coin, for anything of this stature. So it's going to be special to see. We're going to see everybody talking about it tomorrow. And I just think that this is going to be a very special moment for the space. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.